Um, so the first of this month, Pastor called me and he said, maybe I can write something or do a rap or something of that sort. And then he got scared. So he called me yesterday. He was like, Rocky, are you doing a rap? I said, yeah, Pastor. Rap? No, I saw your videos. No, don't do that. I'm like, yeah, Pastor, it's just going to be a poem. And today again, he messaged, I want to see that poem first. I said, Pastor, trust me. Then I felt, what if this was not God's plan to that I should do this poem? That doubt, Pastor, I think he unknowingly he put that in my head. I didn't know. I was praying. I was like, God, should I do this poem? And I said, okay. I named this poem. Okay, I call this poem as Unworthy Love. If I were to write psalms, this is my third psalm that God helped me write. And I said, God, if this is your plan, if this is what you want me to do, I want somehow someone to say the word unworthy. How many times do we even hear that word in this church? So I said, unworthy. Someone says unworthy, I'll think, okay, God gave me this poem to do. And Akka comes and she says, already 2 people confirmed my message. I was like, God should confirm my poem also. Then she said worthy. I was like, worthy, will it count? Then she immediately said unworthy. Then I'm like, okay. So I started reading the Bible to understand who God was. I've been in bed with the enemy for a long time to know that every relationship comes with clauses. I know God is the Almighty and I cannot compare a king with roaches. But when He sent His Son for us, we crowned Him with thorns instead of showering Him with roses. And yet, He still chose to save us. I don't understand this. We are all worthless. We are unkind. We serve our own interests more than anything else, and most of our lives we live like we were blind. We disobey. We kill each other. We are wicked, cruel, mean, filthy, rapists, monsters, sinners of all the kinds, and yet He chose not to leave one of us behind. I don't understand what's gotten into His mind. We keep saying, I live by faith and not by sight, but tell me really, every time your world fell apart or something broke your heart, did you really trust Him that night? We know He can win all our battles for us, and all we need to do is just walk in His light. And yet, there isn't one among us who is righteous without hiding any dark secrets. Am I not right? Bro, without music. Thank you. Why should someone repay unworthiness with kindness? How can someone accept unfaithful people with wide open arms? Yes, we call ourselves believers. Even His followers knew that He is the Son of God. But remember, even Peter denied Jesus before the roast crowed, not once but thrice. Why is He still renewing His mercies on us every day? How can He know what kind of people we are and still keep loving us anyway? Trust me, I made Him 10,000 promises and I couldn't live by even one till date. The moment my problems were solved, I slowly drifted away from my faith. But now if I realize, I saw His love, kindness, and even anger in all of the Bible, but not a single instance of His hate. If it were 2 humans, we would have called this a toxic relationship. But look at Him. He's the biggest love failure even when He could write His own script. What are the clauses and what's our end of the deal? Who's taking the bruises and still helping us to heal? We know He is the author of this flawless creation, and yet we fight about who among us has the true denomination. He's the only one holding on to this relation, though He knew we are an abomination. But even now, if we cry out, He'll come out running without even a flinch of hesitation. I don't see a single thing we did to be worthy of such pure love. And I don't understand how can someone keep loving so much even after being on the other end of receiving such unworthy love. I don't understand how. Thank you.